I'm very dynamic. Thank you for watching the Houston 100 powered by the Minority Report. And today's guest, y'all, I just love when boss babes are out here in Houston really moving and shaking the city up. And this woman here, she really has done it all, from media to entertainment to now she's owning her own marketing agency called Tart Enterprises. So you guys, I want to introduce you to the CEO, Miss Erica Candley. How you doing today?
Hi guys, hi everybody. Happy to be here with B. Y'all, that's my B. Like y'all got Beyonce, that's my B.
There we go.
So thanks for having me on.
Of course. I wouldn't have it anything less than that. So, okay. Tart Enterprises, walk us through the journey. I mean, you've came from radio with KBXX, and now you're doing things with some amazing influencers.
Yeah. My journey, I've been in marketing for too long. I won't give you guys the full, how many years. It's 10 plus years, to be honest with you, but I think I feel young, looking good, right?
Yes.
But I started my journey in sports marketing, actually, when I was I'm from New Orleans. I lived in New Orleans. I worked for the New Orleans Hornets at the time. Mm-hmm. And then I kind of journeyed here, of course, by Katrina, kind of started my whole new life here. And, I was afforded some great opportunities in the business world, and I just really connected with a lot of good people. And one thing about me, I'm big on relationships. Mm-hmm. That's part of my passion. As part of actually marketing is relationships.
Right.
And I've used that networking asset to catapult my individual personal career to start my own marketing company back in 2017. Mm-hmm. It took a little while to grow, as all things do when you're investing in yourself. So I was able to start my company, Tart Enterprises. And looking at Tart Enterprises, one-stop shop, if you would. Some people like to say I'm the plug. I don't really use myself as a plug, but I like to plug and connect other people through my agency. And like I said, that's whether you're doing media, from entertainment bookings to consulting, nonprofit, to digital services, digital marketing, social marketing, influence marketing, brand marketing, you name it. It's just it's an umbrella, but it's a foundation. Right. And I'm very adamant about, putting in the work. It takes hard work, especially when it comes to marketing. It also takes the right connections. It also takes the ability for you to understand your client's goals, right? Because, once you understand that goal from a marketing aspect, me as a consultant, because like I said, it's an agency, but I go in and I consult. People come to me for those recommendations based on my experience, based on my connections, my relationships, and we build from there. Mm-hmm. Why it's so important, in my opinion, that everyone works with a marketer or have an understanding of marketing is because your business does not grow without that aspect of it. You can layer in some other things as it comes to, public relations and those things, but marketing in its sense, you need to have it, and some people actually don't really realize that they do be marketing. And they're like, I'll be doing this, and I created this on my social media. That's marketing. There's several different levels of marketing. So I always encourage people to visit my site. It's www.tartenterprise.com. You can also email me at erica@tartenterprises.com. Just so that you can have an understanding of the level of work, the level of clientele that it takes really to invest in your business or your individual goals when it comes to a marketing sense.
I love that you said that everyone needs marketing, especially in the business. Can you really touch on that? Because a lot of business owners, when they're launching their businesses and they get different capitals or they're investing in themselves, they don't take out a budget for marketing. Can you talk about that? And why is it important, and how much a business owner should set aside for that?
Absolutely. So it's again, this is a conversation that can go probably all day.
Right.
But what I will tell you is that, yes, business owners, you do have to set a marketing budget. And a lot of times, small business owners, small to medium-sized business owners struggle with creating or understanding, where do we start? How much of my budget, should I put into my marketing? And to be honest with you, you have to look at your own KPIs, which the term is key performance indicators. Where are you trying to go? And I don't go in and consult on a now. I go in and consult on a future, because the goal is not to stay now. It's to where are we going to be the next 3 years, next 5 years? So that approach has to be, going from that in, you have to strategically say, okay, this is where I'm trying to go. And then you have to look at your budget, and then you have to at least take out, in my opinion, depending on 20%. 20% of your overall spend needs to be allocated to marketing. We may tweak some things in between, but you have to have a starting point. It's not free. And there's things that you can do on a low cost side or free from a social standpoint, but overall you have to invest in your marketing to get to your overall goals, to be able to grow individually, personally, and professionally. You have to have marketing.
I like that. So let's talk about some of your success.
Sure.
You know, what's a client that you can maybe refer to as an example of how utilizing your services was key to them reaching their goals?
Well, you know, I have several clients, and there's so many of them that come to mind. You know, I've worked here locally. I've worked with Jason Payne. He's a local attorney. It's Payne and Associates. But Jason himself has grown, you know, by having marketing services, curating marketing events through networking, through social, through video, through YouTube. And he's crossed over into another market. He's now opening up a new office in North Carolina. So what you want to be able to see is you want to be able to see that your clients start from one level, but then they elevate to another level, or they expand to a different market. That is coming together and knowing that your marketing strategy or your recommendations is working for that specific client. You know, whether it's, again, helping my clients based on my background, funneling their agency stuff through my agency is really going to be creative because they get a discount, but they're going to have the reach and frequency that they need from a marketing standpoint to hit their goals.
Nice.
So that's just one, but I have many.
Nice. Well, tell us, you know, your slogan. Leave us all with one of your slogans, one of your key advice that you give to all your clients.
I'm going to leave you with a few because I'm just not one. I already told y'all. I'm going to try to keep it short. But again, one thing specifically, I always say success is never accidental. It's not. Success is never accidental. You have to put in the work. But as you are working, you are, you know, it's like a diamond. You know, it's rough on the edges, right? But you're purifying that. So to me, anything that I do, I'm really looking for success to come out of it. But it's never by accident because I'm intentionally doing what I want to do to make sure I'm a success, or to make sure what I'm doing has an element of success to it. So success is never accidental. The other part of that is I am never not working. And I say that because I'm always working. And in that, it's part of my network when I say I'm never not working. So I'm never not working, but success is never accidental.
There we go. Okay. Well, you're going to get this motivation this Monday.
Absolutely.
Erica, please leave us off again with your website and your contact information.
Sure. You can follow me on my website. Again, it's www.tartenterprise.com. You can also email me at erica@tartenterprises.com. And then you can also follow me on social media. I do not split my personal and business page. I am who I am, real, raw, and rare, at Miss Erica Candley. That's MSERICANDLEY on Instagram.
All righty. You heard it first. I am very dynamic, and this is another dynamic moment here on the Houston 100 Powered by the Minority Report.
Thank
you, guys.